MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Striding into the box, Tony Kemp. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Tony Kemp.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitch. I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Ripped on the ground to first. A tag for 1. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by Harrison. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it down in the corner. Astros leave 1. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Justin Verlander gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in Big League Baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready on 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one just missed outside. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Starling Marte will be next. The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this will be fouled away. with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Dickerson, base runner at first with 1 out. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Line towards center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. His line against Justin Verlander, pretty average results, 4 for 15. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Two and 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Ball 3. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Evan Gaddis now standing in as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. White leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off with a pirate, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Popped him up. White stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Josh Bell. Pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Verlander sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. It remains 0-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Tony Kemp.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Marte, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Kemp, the runner at first with 2 gone. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he takes strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
A swing and a high pop-up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Francisco Cervelli.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Trevor Williams. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Standing in, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He drew a walk his first time up. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And he takes a called strike one. Frazier is off at first with two away. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa is there, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in now, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-0 home. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Tyler White will bat next. He threw a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up around the face. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And the 3-1. Popped him up. Cervelli has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Astros.
So stepping in, Josh Reddick. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Evan Gattis would be next. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Astros leave 1